Hello, YouTube. Black Tiger Miner here. I want to welcome you guys back to the Black Tiger Miner YouTube channel. Happy Friday. Hope everything is going good for you. So, first off, this is not financial advice. This is just for entertainment purposes. Please don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. So, let me know what you think about KASPA in the comments. So, today we're talking about, do you think KASPA is starting the bull run? Is KASPA finally going to take off? So we've been looking at the numbers lately, and things have been pretty flat. But today it looks like KASPA's up 7.9% for the day and down 1.3 in the last hour. And we'll look at Live Coin Watch. Live Coin Watch says it's down 0.96 in the last hour, but for the last 24 hours, it's up 10.49%. So don't forget, KASPA, KASPA, KASPA. Last 7 days is up 13.39%. Last 30 days, it's up 171.4%. And the last 90 days, it's up 489.4%. So there's not that many. Actually, there's no cryptocurrencies that's up like this currently. I think Bitcoin's up. Bitcoin's kind of tethered to most of the coins. So when Bitcoin goes up, everything goes up. So let's start with the past 7 days. It's been pretty flat up until today. Looks like I'm gonna start taking off today, and looks like the low for this week was point zero 0.032, and we're currently up to 0.0357. And the high for April was 0.044. Last 30 days, yeah, same high, that 0.344. And look at the last 90 days. Yeah, that's still the high, the 0.44. But we're on the upswing again, so that's good. Let's see here. Coin market cap saying same thing, 0.035. So yeah, I also like to check all the different exchange sites to kind of compare if there's any price difference or if there's anything different about either of the sites. Just want to check this real quick. So they are pushing close to the 1 year high. And let's see here. So don't forget the Rust upgrade is 1 day. So tomorrow, let's see, Kaspa rewrite to Rust language will overhaul network's performance with speed and improvement up to 30x. The leap forward will boost transaction per second, TPS, and blocks per second, BPS, to previously unimaginable levels. Yes, if everything goes well, Kaspa will now be faster than Visa's transaction processing, which would push all of crypto considerably forward. So just keep an eye on it and let me know what you think about the upgrade in the comments. I also saw this. An ancient silver coin discovered in the ancient Middle East inscribed a K for Kaspa. Word Kaspa means silver, which we think we discussed before, which was used to be the actual currency for most of history. The legend is true. Interesting. So Kaspa was, I'm not saying that Kaspa was the coin, but there's a silver coin with a K on it. Coincidental? I don't know, but pretty interesting. Just checking to see if there was any more KASPA information. Not sure where that figures in. But yeah, I have a video. This guy's doing a price analysis. We'll check the video out and I'll be back.
At KASPA on coin market cap. Where are we going? What is happening? KASPA currently ranked 214. We know that KASPA is way higher than that. It's in the top 100. The market cap is currently sitting at $632 million. Okay, $632 million would make KASPA almost in a top 10, top 100, I believe. If we go all the way down, you can see that the top 100 coin has a market cap of $410 million. So the volume right here is currently sitting at $18 million, up 9.46% in the past 24 hours. KASPA is doing wonders right now. 17.9 billion KASPA in circulation. It seems like the miners are accelerating at a speed that we haven't seen before. So 47,000 people on the watch list. Let's dive into Bitcoin before we have a full KASPA technical analysis. Just a small update on Bitcoin. We can see that Bitcoin right now on the weekly time frame is attempting once again to come above this resistance. Now we know this resistance, guys, have been very, very important. I said that I would make a video on Bitcoin every day and that I would update you guys on the resistance, right? If we manage to break above 31,935, we could see a massive surge not only on Bitcoin but on altcoins too. So we could see right now that altcoins are finally pumping. They're waking up. We know historically that the month of April is the best month for altcoins, and I know April didn't start so well. It started off going down, going sideways. It was very, very boring, but we are finally seeing the real April really coming to action, and things are flying right now. So we can see on the right side of my screen, things are popping off. Bitcoin's up 1.3% and everything is just exploding. We got Veracity 7%, KASPA 8.2%. We got a lot of things happening, and this is very, very, very exciting. So we're going to need to see Bitcoin above $32,000, in my opinion, in order to see that move that we all want from the altcoins. If we have a look at a KASPA technical analysis on the daily time frame. Now we're going to go to the daily, then weekly in just a second, but let's start off with the daily. Okay, we can see right here that KASPA is attempting to break out of this horizontal triangle. Now we know horizontal triangle is when you have a resistance, get rejected, followed by a trend line. And we know the trend is your friend until it bends, right? And we know that this thing is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So we know this is forming a triangle, getting tighter and tighter and tighter. And if you guys have been following me on Twitter, I mentioned that a massive breakout is coming, and it should happen anywhere between the 14 to the 16. And we can see right here that we are currently the 14, and KASPA, in order for us to have that closure, in order for us to have that confirmation, we would need to see KASPA essentially close above on this triangle. Okay, so if we have a closure above on this triangle on the daily time frame, which does end in 5 hours, then we would essentially have a good confirmation for the upside or an uptrend momentum. That would be very, very, very good. Now, if we have a look at the EMA ribbon right here, before I get into the EMA ribbons, I do want to have a look at the target. There's two targets for that. The target number one, in order for you to calculate a target, you would essentially need to take the top of the triangle to the bottom and then extend that at the breakout. So we can see that our target should be approximately 4.7 cents. If I take that, that's a 44% pump. So can we see KASPA exploding 44%? We know it's already up 8.22%, and 44% would obviously be massive from here. Now, the other thing that I want to talk about is assuming that this is a massive, massive bull flag, because a lot of people are calling this a bull flag. How high can we potentially go? Can we see KASPA literally explode all the way to 6.3 cents in the near future? That would be a 100% gain. We know a bull flag is essentially the bottom of the pole right here to where it started to the top of where it peaked or the all-time high, and then you take that and you put it at the breakout, and we could see 6.5 cents is supposed to be our ultimate target for KASPA. Now, KASPA has been doing wonders, guys. I mean, we can see right here that the trend is your friend. We come down every time we break this resistance right here, we usually fly. Okay, so this is exactly what is happening right now. We have a resistance right here. Guess what happened? We exploded. Resistance right here, exploded. Another downtrend resistance, exploded. And now we're currently having a small resistance right here. Are we gonna explode? Now, obviously, the moves are getting smaller and smaller. If you take it from there to there, that was 720%. If you take it from there to there, that was approximately 561%. Now, of course, we did have small pumps downwards resistance. We had one right here. We had another one right here. We had another one. You see, so these trends don't lie, guys. KASPA is about to make a massive move, and you really don't want to miss on this big move. The volume needs to be higher, in my opinion, in order for us to have that confirmation right here. If we go on KASPA and we pull up the volume indicator, we can see that the volume is okay. I mean, it's not so high. We still have a decrease in volume right here. I would love to see KASPA with a lot of volume happening right now at this breakout, because if we don't, we're most likely going to have to see, it's most likely going to be a false confirmation. Now, another thing is that we do have a resistance right here. This is a resistance right here, another one right here, and we're currently retesting. So we need to close above it to at least come back and retest this ultimate resistance right here, sitting at 4.2 cents. If we break that, that's going to be very good. I think it's going to be easy to break that. This one is going to be a little bit harder. We need a little bit of a push, maybe 2%, close the 4-hour candle maybe above that area. And then if we do that, that's going to be very good. But as you guys can see on the 4-hour candle, guys, we got rejected not once, but twice right here. We will need to see a closure in the next 1 hour above this area right here. So that would be what, 2%, I think. Not so much, not too crazy, maybe 4%, 3%, something like that. The higher, obviously, the better. And that's about it. So that is my short video, guys, on KASPA.
Okay, guys, what do you think? He did mention KASPA could be on a run and potentially up 40% or 4.4 to 6%. So I do think with the Rust upgrade coming, there's going to be a lot of interest in KASPA. How high it goes is a good question, but 40% is kind of steep. I think the bull run's starting, and I think if you're already in, you're going to reap some returns here. I wonder if a lot of people will sell once the price goes up, or if they will continue to hold to continue to push the price up. And let me know what you think about the silver token, which is interesting, and your price predictions. So, guys, in the comment section, give me some price predictions or movement, or if you think it's going up or down, or what's going to happen with KASPA. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and like to keep the video in the algorithm so we can get some more comments. Well, guys, remember, KASPA, KASPA, KASPA. This is Black Tiger Miner signing out. Have a good weekend. Have a good rest of the Friday. And we'll speak to you guys probably Sunday, Monday, maybe tomorrow, depending on price action. All right. And remember, let's get back to the money.